Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory. Fly, Eagles, fly. Score a touchdown, 1, 2, 3. Hit 'em low, hit 'em high, and watch our Eagles fly. Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles! I swear to God, bro. I had to sit through fucking the Green Bay team. I had to sit through Los Angeles. I had to sit through the fucking Commanders. All this time, the fucking media was telling me that, oh, the Eagles are going to fucking do it. The Eagles aren't going to make it, bro. Jalen Hurts comes in clutch. Saquon Barkley comes in clutch. Our fucking defense, Jalen Carter, comes in clutch. Jordan Davis comes in clutch. Bro, Joe Burrow ain't got shit on fucking Jalen Hurts. And I don't care what Swolby has to say about that, bro. You want to know the huge and the biggest difference between those two people? One's got a Super Bowl. The other couldn't get the fucking job done. And then on top of that, I had to get told that the fucking LA Rams are going to beat us. I get it. Nakua out there somewhere, but he ain't that fucking out there somewhere. We whooped that ass in the fucking snow. And to make matters even fucking worse, right? To make matters even goddamn worse, people have the audacity to fucking say that they didn't think we were a good team, that we were a dysfunctional team. Let me tell you something right now. We were a dysfunctional team. We still are a dysfunctional team, but we're a dysfunctional team that wins a fucking Super Bowl. Go goddamn Birds. I swear to God, I tried to climb up a light pole the other day. You know what I'm talking about? I need a beer right now because I've been on a 2-week bender, making sure I celebrate to the fullest extent that is necessary. And anybody who sat there and looked at me and thought my team was going to win, and this goes for fucking Swolby One Kenobi over here fucking grittying in front of me after his team somehow gets a fucking touchdown midway through the season. Guess what, boy? We got that shit all locked, all right? Saquon Barkley, over 2,000 yards, most yards in a fucking season, pre-plus post. That's how you fucking get it done. That's how, you know what? That's how you get it done. Okay? That's 2 Super Bowls. Just to put in perspective, Dallas hasn't been to the fucking Super Bowl in 30 goddamn years. They can't even get in. They can't sniff a championship. I don't want to hear jack shit about New York. That's got to be the worst fucking front office I've ever seen. They just let Saquon Barkley go. And the Commanders. That's a hell of a pick on a fucking quarterback. And I'm not saying he might give us some trouble, but that man is a bitch. The fuck?
All right. Did you get it? Did you get it out of your system? Is it out?
It might be.
Is it out?
It's a little bit better.
You feeling better now?
I'm feeling slightly better.
You feeling good about that?
Yeah.
We There you go.
There you go.
You rip your victory burrito.
Go Birds.
You earned it. You deserved it.
Go Birds. This is for the boys smoking on that Mahomes, Kansas City, Hunt's fucking ketchup pack right here.
Victory beer, victory burrito. Mahomes is he's been defeated finally. It's been a long time. All right, I've been waiting for this shit for a long time. I'm honestly happy that Mahomes lost. And I'm honestly happy Aaron the Jew is ripping on a victory burrito right now. Tell me how you feel.
Let me tell you something right now. I've been an Eagle fan since birth. That's 31 years of Eagles, okay? There were some tough seasons in there. Okay? I sat through when we lost with McNabb and Terrell Owens and Brian Dawkins. Right?
T.O., dog.
T.O. It feels fucking good. It feels good. I'm on a high right now.
This man's been faded since the Super Bowl.
I've been faded since the Super Bowl. I don't even know where I've been.
He's been on a fucking 7-day bender. Non-stop. He actually, to put a little context into this night, It is currently 1 a.m. and we're shooting this, and we've been waiting for Aaron the Jew all day. Where was he at? What was he doing? He was at a fucking frat party, something like that.
He went to the Shadow Realm, came back, stole the devil's balls, put them in his mouth, just came right back with a big smile on his face.
I just showed up fucked up. That's how that happened.
I mean, this is how we knew he was fucked up when he got here. He pulls up and he parks in the red, and his car is like out. It's not even parked properly. It's just in the red and out there. That's how you know this man is on a sick one. He was telling us he's doing keg stands, and he was doing like fentanyl and weed, ketamine. He's on like 5 different highs right now.
Ayahuasca.
He's rat dick maxing.
I went down a K-hole.
Yep, he's still in the K-hole.
Oh,
We're gonna check him into a ketamine clinic in the morning.
KC, that's the real KC. That's the only KC we fuck with, the ketamine clinic.
And if it's that's the case, then go KC. You know what I'm saying? I'll get a Fent 69 jersey for that one.
No, how do we feel about Kelly?
Kelly?
Yeah.
Kelly, it's still on site, Kelly.
Ultimate gooner right there. Mega gooner. So we were talking about Hellcats and you know, like the president just looking like he just stole a Hellcat. And I said, you know what, dude, you're Kelly maxing right now.
I either look like I fucking stole a Hellcat or my Hellcat's deferred till 2050. Who knows?
Kelly's the guy that it's on site with Shooter to give you guys a proper
Shooter
perspective.
deferred. Shooter deferred an ass whooping, and Kelly effective whenever the fuck he sees him.
Yeah, this is the guy that flashed his cock at Shooter on Skype in 2014.
Yeah, they were just Skyping and fucking Kelly just whips it out.
So my bad. To stay on topic here, we're going sports first.
Sports.
Okay. A couple things I want to get out of my system right now. I think, one, go Birds, as we talked about. No idea. Hope we get Myles Garrett. We can discuss that for a little bit. Second thing is the Lakers.
Let's go.
Luka Doncic.
Fuck. That's been a wild ride, right? And then, I mean, baseball season, spring is in the air. We're coming back,
boys.
And then, you know what? Sad news to report: USA lost
In hockey?
Yep.
It's okay. We beat the shit out of them in the first one.
They booed our anthem.
We beat the fuck out of them in boxing. That's all that matters.
That's why it was 3-1, and then they won all, like, what, two out of 3 of those? 3 out of 2 of those fights?
When it comes down to it, them boys can't go hand to hand.
I just think it's ridiculous. You can't have another country boo. Oh, that was a beautiful double swig. You can't have somebody boo the national anthem and then lose.
Yeah, those are bullshit, dude.
Those are those W's you gotta get.
Yeah.
Right? Like, am I wrong here?
Yeah.
Am I the fucked up one? Like, you have to get those W's. If you're not pulling the W on the booing of the national anthem, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
That was just fuel to the fire for us Americans, straight, you know, pee pushers.
Yep.
Not Jeff. All right? We're still working out the kinks in Jeff's citizenship. ICE might take Jeff soon, so we gotta be on our P's and Q's.
Jeff
Bezos? No, Nicaraguan Jeff.
Hey, bro. Speaking of Ice and Jeff, show them what the fuck we've been sipping on, just in case Ice happens to come around.
Wait, let's chug this first, and then we're gonna try that. We gotta clear this.
We'll show you guys in a little bit what we've been drinking since Ice has been meddling around here.
And we did a little
to be safe.
research on this place, but here it goes.
Cheers.
How was it? 1 out of 10.
Tasted like America.
Delicioso.
Yeah, I give it a what's that motherfucker's name? I give it a JD Vance out of 10.
So between Tranny and Donald Trump, what do you give it?
Definitely Donald J. Trump
There you go.
out of 10.
Yeah.
Coors Light
Unreal.
is not trans at all. It is the opposite of trans.
Translate.
All right, so here we have.
So this is what we've been sipping on ever since I've been meddling around, just in case. Always got to carry one of these. You'll be safe. Show them swabs.
This is called Big Sips America with a Z. Big Sips. It
America.
fucking says America on it. 16%. Probably a lot of sugar. This will make you diabetic as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Eagle. All right.
Go Birds.
Go birds.
Go birds.
You know, this is Philadelphia's choice. And then in the bottom, it says Folds of Honor. That is the brand name. All right. Now, we looked into this Folds of Honor place, you know, out of curiosity.
Shout out.
The first thing that pops up in Google, this shit right here. Fucking honoring service, celebrating America. You can donate to this foundation. You can get scholarships from this place. You know,
Good people.
you get a scholarship from this place. You pull up to your dorm, and there's a fucking buzzball. What is it? Sips America package just waiting for
There's a
you.
fucking box of these just waiting for you on your bed.
I shit you. This can't be real. I mean, this is 2025 here. All right, motherfuckers are giving out scholarships and fucking buzzballs at the same time.
All American buzz balls.
And what did you say earlier? You said what?
About sipping America.
Yeah.
America,
So we're sipping America,
Right.
but I feel like we do have to donate $50 to this
Right.
place
So-
at this point.
So as we were sipping America, I was sitting there thinking like, we should donate.
You gotta.
And so, really, this podcast is brought to you by help us donate to this healthy cause, this Fold of Honor. You know?
Yeah.
We'll put the link in the bio, so you guys can help out too.
Yeah.
This is like
It's honoring veterans. Shit. What better charity to donate to, than our
veterans and life-changing scholarships to families of America's fallen or disabled military and first responders. That is a great cause.
That's a great
you know?
cause, man. I don't give a fuck what you believe in, man. That's a great cause to get behind, man.
And then these people get buzzballs when they pull up to fucking TC. Well, I don't think you'd get a TCU scholarship and have buzzballs, but maybe like Texas A&M.
Horn frog buzzballs,
Yeah.
dude.
Or, you pull up to like Ohio State, boom, fucking buzzball care package.
GCU
But-
buzzballs.
Don't be a cuck, dude. Give to a good cause here.
Don't be a cuck. Sign up.
Sign up.
Sign up, man. Donate.
Fuck, man. Anyway, in
Hey.
other news.
And we got to the bottom of Folds of Honor,
Exactly.
and this is the only thing that's popped up here. There's no mention of the drink itself.
It's because when you donate, you probably get an America drink. You know what I mean? But there's a couple of other points of conversation we need to have today. First and foremost, apparently the Pope is sick.
That's what America sounds like.
Of what?
I don't know,
AIDS?
apparently like a respiratory thing. Apparently he's got
I've heard about
yeah, dude, right? That's some fucking crazy shit. This year is starting off with kind of a bang here.
This is a banger fucking year, dude.
This is a crazy fucking year.
That tastes like America, boys.
This man cracked it open and said, "This tastes like America."
It should taste like Manifest Destiny.
If you could summarize this year already, what you'd say this is like a Mr. Beast of a year.
I'd say a Pandora's box of the year, dude.
Yeah, I feel like Pandora's box got opened last year, or I guess maybe in 2020, and we've just been living with the repercussions of having the sort of just it's progressively getting more fucked up every year.
And this is the year where real shit started coming out the box. First it was just fucking monsters and we got used to it. And now it's fucking aliens and shit just chilling in New York.
Yeah, dude, I don't, and what's crazy is it's some shit. It's every fucking day. One day the stock market is crashing. The next day some other crazy shit is happening. It's every fucking day. Like the Pope is going. I swear to God, every single thing in the news has just been crazy and bad.
Matthew Stafford is offering
Matthew
a trade.
Stafford's dipping out. Jesus.
Miles Garrett wants out. You know,
it's going down, boys. It's the end of the world.
Well, listen, if the Eagles get Miles Garrett, I'm not gonna say it's 100%, but it's about as close as it's gonna get to us winning the second bowl.
What do you boys feeling like? What do you guys feel like a Philly dynasty?
About fucking time, bro. It's not like we don't have the city for it.
You gotta tread lightly on that one because
dude,
once you start winning, people start hating. You know,
dude, Philadelphia's gonna have no light poles.
When did they ever like us? When was Philly ever actually liked?
That's what I'm saying. That would be it would be such a hilarious fucking dynasty.
It'd be a good villain though, you know, because the Chiefs are the villain that you actually hate. You're not for.
You know what villain the Chiefs are? The Chiefs are like the villain that fucking the new Batman had, the Riddler. Fucking just a nerdy fucking loser that just ends up winning.
So to me the Chiefs were like Anakin Skywalker. In the beginning we kind of wanted them to win, and then they won and they kept winning and their dynasty became a problem.
And then they became Darth Vader, which is
Vader,
is the Eagles.
They're Darth, and then the Chiefs are Kylo Ren. Okay,
no. So
Kylo Ren is gay, dude.
I thought that like after what Tampa Bay did to them in that first Super Bowl, they turned into Darth Vader. That was Obi-Wan putting you in the flame, making you scream, "I hate you!" You know, and you know who you call when you need a dynasty ended. The fucking GOAT. Philadelphia Eagles. Okay? We did it the first time.
Prevented a three-peat, which we thought it was inevitable.
We prevented 2 3-peats. We prevented the 3-peat.
The Tom Brady 3-peat, Patriots 3-peat. That's right.
We gotta we gotta put like this Eagles team is like in those teams, and I gotta say, like, as a Patriots fan, in those fucking those Patriots teams, like the team like the fucking Giants and shit, and fucking the Eagles, and just fuck shit up, Couldn't never fucking get that 3-peat.
El President is originally a Pats fan before they got moved to LA. Just for
before the Rams.
Reference.
The Rams are from LA, so it's like I support the I support the city. But yeah, I'm a Patriots fan first.
Why is that?
It's just the fucking team I chose. And straight up, honestly, like, before I fucking knew anything about football, like, when I started playing, like, I just saw the way the Patriots played, like, all my family liked the Raiders and shit, obviously, because I'm Mexican, Duh, you would guess that. But, yeah, like, I saw the Patriots play, and, I just really liked the way they played the game, they were really fucking serious. They were really fucking good at what they did, and yeah, bro, like, it's just been my team ever since. They suck now, but whatever,
You got Aaron Hernandez.
Aaron Hernandez, bro.
Straight
that
killer.
Dude really fucked up. I was watching the fucking documentary about that dude the other day.
I still can't believe he was on the team with Rob Gronkowski. Like, I don't think they won a Super Bowl with him, but that's such a crazy fucking moment in history when you had Tom Brady, Rob Gronkowski, Julian Edelman, and fucking Aaron Hernandez all on the same team.
Yeah, bro.
All dogs too.
Yeah,
just
bro.
not just regular.
I really believe the Patriots probably would have won like 10 fucking rings, bro. They would have had Aaron Hernandez.
Because they were like all wide receiver ones.
Yeah.
You can't just say he's a wide receiver 2, right? Wide receiver 3.
Was Moz left right before, right? Aaron Hernandez and all them got there, right?
Yeah.
Bro, but could you imagine though, like, having those two guys, having Edelman, fucking Amendola.
You know what I never realized about the Patriots dynasty either is he didn't win 6 close together. It was 3, and then there was a good amount of time in between there where, like, Tom Brady didn't actually win a Super Bowl for a little while. It took like 6 or 7 years for him to get back to the bowl.
Yeah, bro, he had to reinvent himself. And on some ghost shit, bro. He was like, you know what? Like, you think this motherfucking coach is the reason why I'm winning these Super Bowls? Fuck that. I'll go to another team and fucking win one just to fucking show you what's good.
To be fair, you've heard the story about what the Bill Belichick Jets Patriots, like that whole fiasco, right?
Well, he was gonna try to get it. They're trying to trade him to the Jets, right?
No,
No,
so
I
Bill
haven't. Yeah, it's been a while.
So Bill
I haven't
Belichick was originally the assistant, or he was the defensive coordinator for the Jets. The Jets
Yeah.
were supposed to actually have him as their head coach. They were going to name him the head coach.
Yeah.
Right before he got named head coach, he had like signed a deal with the Patriots over the offseason. So he was already locked into being a coach for the Patriots, even though he had sort of like said to the Jets that he was going to be their head coach. So like at the media day, he's like, I quit.
Yep.
And
Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, and that
Yeah,
caused a
exactly, memory.
huge fucking problem. They ended up losing draft picks over the offseason because of it. Because he shouldn't have. Like, I don't know that there wasn't animosity to that.
Yeah, and like I don't know if you ever see like when Belichick ever plays the Jets. Dude, he used to troll the fucking Jets all the time, bro.
Oh yeah, he did. He was like calling what he called like a timeout on them.
Can we I don't know if we could pull that video up, but
so they intentionally false start, and it's 33-0 in the fourth quarter. So he just had him false start the whole time, and he's just smiling, knowing what the fuck he's doing.
you're just fucking wasting time on purpose.
Doesn't Belichick have from like his previous teams?
And a 23-year-old girlfriend.
Yep.
Belichick's got quite a few Super Bowl rings. Outside of just what he won as a head coach, I think he's got like 3 as an assistant coordinator, right?
Yeah, he's balling out.
Yeah, just to be a dick, too. Did you see recently he wore all of his rings on both of his hands and like had his hands crossed over? It was the funniest fucking thing because Belichick's looking at the screen like, yeah, I got like 10 Super Bowls.
Yeah, you see that shit.
Oh yeah,
He's like a serious guy, but at the same time, he's got like a fucked up sense of humor to him.
Yeah,
Like, dude's a troll.
yeah, he's like that fucking cynical, crazy uncle that you're just fucking scared of, and then he just says some crazy shit, and he's just like,
he's so funny because he'll. I think that's the craziest thing that man walked into the league and somehow got Tom Brady. Like, what stroke of luck do you have to get Tom Brady? And wasn't Tom Brady like in the 6th round or the 2nd round?
Yeah, he was
like,
slept on, bro. And like, not even just like winning games, bro. Like, I mean, fucking ripping through the fucking league, bro. Like, embarrassing teams, bro. Like, this motherfucker just really like, he just really fucking chopped fucking defenses up and fucked them up and just like shut people down. I mean,
And great play calls too.
yeah, like if you guys know about like football, soccer, or whatever, fucking like Man United with like Sir Alex Ferguson, like that type of shit, bro. Like, he didn't just beat you, bro. Like, he just fucking knew what's up. Well, I mean, a little bit different, you know. Sir Alex just came up with shit and they just made fucking magic happen. But
He's gonna thrive in North Carolina. Honestly.
yeah, he's gonna change that fucking. He's gonna change the outlook. They're gonna for sure make the playoff this next season coming up.
And I don't know if you guys have seen their facility, dude. It's $86 million facility. It fucking the players, they have screens for their locker room. So you pull up to your locker and there's a picture of you and your number and everything. The facility's retardedly insane.
He's in North Carolina now,
bro.
Right?
I could only imagine, dude. Like, because my homie, shout out to my boy. He was gonna play at BYU. Unfortunately, injury stopped his career short. But so he would go in, right, and like to go into the door, like he would literally like on some spy kid shit. He would put his hand on like a fucking platform, and then he would get let in with his fucking fingerprints, bro. Could you imagine what, like, in North Carolina, this is like brand new. Could you just fucking imagine the technology there? Insane, bro. Insane. Yeah, college athletics are just becoming fucking just multi-millionaire corporations.
Well, and I think it depends too on like, is it Division One? Is it FCS or FBS? Like, which conference isn't currently settled in? Because I feel like
I think they're in the Big Ten, no?
Well, but I mean, like, I think that like the SEC and the Big Ten and some of the bigger conferences,
they're in the SEC.
Yeah, but like they get more money depending on the conference and depending on the division. So if FBS. They get more money. I think it's instead of like
ACC.
Their ACC. So their biggest rival is Clemson, and then who knows if SMU is going to be good next year?
What is
But-
ACC? American Central.
I know Miami's always good. I've seen that Louisville, the Gamecocks are always.
Georgia Tech is always fucking balling.
Virginia Tech is.
Go Gamecocks. Gamecocks SEC.
Wait, Cal is in this league?
Yeah, Pittsburgh, North Carolina State,
Yeah, bro. A bunch of Pac-12 teams dipped out to a bunch of different divisions,
Wake
different,
Forest.
different conferences. So, yeah, bro. So USC, so SC, UCLA, Washington, Oregon, and I think those for sure moved to the Big Ten conference.
So, can Bill Belichick take a bottom 17, bottom out of 17 teams, can he take the bottom half of where North Carolina is sitting at 12? Can he elevate this team to where Clemson is, SMU, Miami, Syracuse, You got to worry about those opponents.
Yeah, they're under Duke, and that's saying a lot, bro. Jesus.
That's their biggest rival, just in general.
So what do you think, chat? So in the chat, do you think Belichick, 1, makes it to the playoff, and 2, wins 1 or maybe 2 games in the playoff?
And will he get into a college threesome with his 23-year-old girlfriend?
He probably already has.
And will he develop a QB that will thrive in the NFL?
And will he
just
have a foursome with that QB with his
he'll
hot college days wife?
tag him in.
Can you imagine? Get in there.
They just cross swords and shit.
I almost feel like Belichick is a great coach. Don't get me wrong. I think he's one of the better coaches, even in the NFL, from what I've seen. And he's such a defensive-minded coach. That's why it worked out so well with Tom Brady. But sometimes I feel like the transition from college to the NFL, they're almost two completely different games. College is a game that's slower. It's a lot less.
Yeah, it's a lot less slower, but it's also way more explosive.
Well, but there's also it's slower and it has more of a running game.
Yeah.
Running backs explode that in college, and then they never do that again in the league.
Yeah, it's hard. Like Garrett Blount is like one of the few like college running backs that like took that same explosiveness. Like also Mark Henry, not Mark Henry, Derrick Henry, right?
Yeah.
Derrick Henry, like those are like two running backs that like have that explosiveness of a college running back. Like honestly, like college football is like you said, it's a little bit maybe less skillful, but like mistakes like really cost you because motherfuckers are fast, explosive. Like you fuck up a little bit and like a dude will make you pay for that shit. Like I me playing high school football, like just that, like if a motherfucker fucked up, like you're capitalizing on that shit because there's just that hunger and shit. Maybe these coming years it might be different because motherfuckers are making money now. But yeah, dude, like it's a different hunger and like there's a different speed. Like a motherfucker picks you off and it's like almost like 50% of pick six, so or like if you fucking miss a tackle, like that running back is gone.
Well,
dude.
and in college too, you're not standing in front of you're standing in front of individuals who they work for college, but they may not transition into the NFL. Mm-hmm. In the NFL, you're dealing with those Jordan Davises. You're dealing with these top defensive linemen who were the best at all of their universities, meaning they were already the best in the country. Now they're these not only skillful and athletic individuals, but they're also athletic and understand the game to an intimate level. These are they understand all of the nuances that come in football. So I can like college. I'm curious to see how Belichick transitions over into needing to control kind of people who don't necessarily have the football knowledge he's been used to in the NFL.
Yeah, like like a good example of that is his little stint that he had with Cam Newton. Because Cam Newton was way different than what he's used to. Like Cam Newton is really like you could say like a maverick on the field. He just fucking kind of goes with the play. And yeah, like he just really couldn't figure him out, you know. Like he was like, "No, dude, like I have a set standard of fucking of play."
It was like working with Caleb Williams, basically, you know.
Yeah,
The scrambles, tries to force a play, and see what he can find.
yeah. The Bears
Yeah.
are used to that shit. That's why he fits in there, you know. Trubisky had to fucking do that shit for a couple of seasons.
Yeah,
Poor
but
guy.
college football is like, you know, they're all just trying to be the first guy to bang Bonnie Blue. It's basically what it is. So there's Bonnie Blue, Lillie Phillips. Bonnie Blue is the chick that slept with 1,057 dudes.
She could not go. She went over, bro.
And then there's Lillie Phillips, the chick from the U.S. that banged 100 dudes in 24 hours. Now, the difference between these two chicks is Bonnie Blue banged 1,057 dudes in a span of 12 hours.
Insane.
So she's a straight sweat. She's a sweaty. All right. And there's been pregnancy rumors of her. So, like, imagine being one of those 1,057 dudes. You know, she's got 1,057 dudes just filled with anxiety, pacing back and forth in their living room, just waiting for that text, that call. All fucking week. You're like, holy shit, dude. I hope I'm not the fucking father.
Dude, that's gonna be a fucking mutant baby, dude. That's gonna have so many fucking attributes. That's just gonna have like 67,000 chromosomes.
That is the chosen one, dude.
That dude might be the next Jesus. Nah, I'm just fucking around. That's not gonna be the next Jesus.
Gonna be the Antichrist.
Yeah, that most likely is gonna be the Antichrist.
The fucking top G, the top gooner.
Yeah, the top gooner. Yeah, that's gonna be the guy Christ is gonna defeat. Yeah, he's gonna be the fucking Antichrist. He is gonna be the devil. Could you imagine that, bro? Just a fucking crazy, just cum derived jizz baby, dude. It's not even gonna be a real baby. It's just gonna be just an amalgamation of all the jizz.
Just imagine being in school and motherfuckers are ripping on your mom like, at least my mom didn't take 1,057 dicks. Like, shit. What do you even say after that? You're fucked.
Then they call this dude K57 every day.
But there's good news surrounding this. This chick says, I am not pregnant, Blue25 said in a Thursday, February 20 YouTube video. I'd say about a week ago, there were rumors about me being pregnant, and quite a lot of the media approached me and said, look, can you add a comment? At the time, I was like, a comment on what? Because I'm not pregnant. I haven't even hinted at it. Nothing has been mentioned.
She's pregnant.
To all my 1,057 gigagooners, you're in the fucking clear. You guys are good. Live your life, you know.
You don't have to worry about being on the British version of Maury. Maury.
That episode would go so hard, bro.
Maury,
like
I am not the father.
a whole audience of fucking
I'm
dudes.
not the father.
It's so crazy that we're having a conversation and a discussion about this girl who's had over 1,000.
I'm not the father.
Like over 1,000 partners, and
You've never heard of this?
I wasn't even there.
yeah.
I'm not the father.
It's not me. And look,
I was watching the footy game.
look.
I was at Old Trafford watching Man United get fucking trashed. I'm not the father.
I'm not the father. It
I
wasn't
cannot
me.
be the father.
I did not cream pie her.
I am not the father. I used a condom.
And we ate fish and chips right after.
I used a prophylactic. I used protection. I'm not the father.
I used a lifestyle condom.
How could I be the father? I'm not the father.
I'm not the faja.
I'm not the father.
We sent, okay, no, I'm not going to say we, okay? It was El Presidente, because he is the president. And he sent Saltine on a mission to the United Kingdom. He went there on a mission. There were two objectives. Have sex with Bonnie Blue and finalize a gem deal. It turns out the person that was interested in buying was Bonnie Blue. But her conditions were, you have to be the 1,000th man.
1,057th
man.
All we can say is, Saltine's a trooper.
And I will double your price. She made so much money off of all these pornos, these OnlyFans videos. So, in a way, Saltine got fleeced. Saltine got absolutely fleeced in this deal, okay? And, you know, he got commission from El Presidente. El Presidente takes...
We took care of him, you know.
80% of the cut. It was 80-20.
It's the effort that counts.
Yeah, he's not, you know, El Presidente is not a complete Jew.
Yeah, I'm not a fucking dictator.
If it was Aaron the Jew making these decisions and sending Saltine out to the UK, it would be 90-10.
Yeah, there's no commie shit going on out here.
I had no idea who this girl was. I'm still in shock that it's like 1,057.
I can't believe Saltine went to the UK to be the last person in line for this.
But I can confirm Saltine did say he used protection. And I mean like 5 condoms. He said he didn't feel a thing. Felt like his dick was on Novocaine. But he said he had to just seal the deal for the diamonds, you know. God bless.
He was on Trovocaine. Saltine, look, dude, you're in the clear. You don't have to worry about any babies anytime soon, all right?
We love you, Saltine. Happy late birthday, brother.
But let's just say you did have one. You'd be set, because Bonnie Blue's the mother. Rich. I'm rich, bitch.
Hey, bro, low-key, could you imagine how fucking good-looking that baby would be between Bonnie Blue and Saltine?
That'd be ridiculous, bro.
Insane, bro.
Be like a Beatles / fucking...
That would be
TikTok.
The handsome Antichrist.
I mean, it's the devil. Supposedly in the folklore, the devil's like a good-looking person.
Did she only ever do OnlyFans?
We don't know the lore.
You know what's crazy? I was watching an interview with her, and she said that her dad approves of it.
Wait, that's fine. I mean, like, that's not what's shocking.
She sucks coke just like her mother.
These fucking Europeans, man. They're just
insane,
open-minded as hell.
No,
it's
real
sickening.
shit. No, it's insane. Like so my ex-wife, she had family members that are like her married to people in Europe, and like they would just walk around in a fucking towel, like obviously not with their fucking yak out, but it was way different, you know, like shit, like as a fucking American, you don't expect, you know. But yeah, it's way different out there.
I think what's even maybe another question for this whole situation is how do we go from, like, in the past, if this girl is only famous for OnlyFans, we went from in the past porn being something that was known about but you just never really brought up in the major media markets to now an individual who's on OnlyFans is in US news, an outlet, you know, notoriously known for giving tabloid information from actors and celebrities. Now it's showing OnlyFans models and giving the news to that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Did you see that? The UFC did a promotion with the OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Model.
It was.
I was watching Joe Rogan and he was talking about that. He was like, "Yeah, I guess some girl did a promotion with the UFC. I think for DraftKings or whatever the fuck it was." And Joe Rogan was like, "What the fuck is going on, man?"
Well, it's just like I never thought, like the idea that we're sitting here and this is a big enough story that it has entered into what would again be generally considered mass market tabloid news. That's crazy to me. This is it. Like, we all knew about porn back in the day, but it was never something that was just openly talked about.
My guy, this is ranked porn at this point.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
this shit's going ranked.
Yeah, it's going ranked. Like, I remember porn back then was like you were fucking ashamed, bro. Like, obviously everyone fucking watched porn and beat their meat, but it was like you were ashamed to say that shit, you know?
Yeah.
Now motherfuckers are just openly gooning on fucking internet.
Which is like I have no like.
Yeah, nothing, I mean, do it, get your rocks off, but I mean,
yeah, I mean,
you
like,
can't make it your lifestyle.
Nothing
man.
Bad to say, but it is sort of a shift in society that we went from it was such a taboo topic of conversation to now it's just completely open.
Yeah, and I mean, honestly, don't get me wrong. Like, it's cool to have that openness. Like, obviously, every young man goes through this. Like, you're fucking ashamed that you beat off and shit. And then now your uncles and your dad is like, hey, look at this motherfucker. You're going to go blind and shit. And then, like, by the time you're, like, 16, you're like, hey, bro, you jack off too, and they're like, haha, he gets it, you know. So I mean, it's something a young man goes through.
It
and
makes
shit.
no fucking sense though, dude. It's
Yeah,
like,
but
okay,
now it's just like gone overboard, you know. It's like,
D1, Lillie Phillips, 100 bodies, All Pro, MVP, fucking
she's
Bonnie
first,
Blue.
She's first ballot. She's the GOAT, bro. Honestly, she might not be the GOAT, but she's like the Will Chamberlain. She has the most points.
She's Michael Jordan.
She's got the most points in the game.
She's MJ, and
She got 180 points in one game. Insane.
fucking look, dude. We're at this point where there's no turning back. All right, we're in 2025, and chicks are taking 1,000. They're if we think about the math on this, she took almost a mile of cock.
It's gotta be roughly about a mile of cock. Could you? About a rough mile of yak, you know. But Jesus Christ, bro, and like think about it. Like even if they were like all fucking shrimp dicks, like all fucking micro penises, that's still 1,057 micro cocks. And from what I heard, they were all fucking flavors of the rainbow in that bitch. So there's gotta be some dudes that were fucking slanging out there. So roughly about 500 and something huge cocks and like 500 average. That's still insane, bro. Insane. Like how is her fucking? Yeah, how did I get there's fucking lubrication, but how did it not start a fire, bro? Jesus.
I think this is the reason why the Palisades went on fire, dude.
Yeah,
All
Bonnie
this
Blue.
fucking degeneracy.
Yeah. It was Bonnie Blue's first fucking try, and they ran out of KY.
So crazy to me too, because all of this just reminds me of that movie Idiocracy.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Like just immediately my thought goes to Idiocracy.
You know, in like 2016, 2014, we're like, yeah, it seems like we're heading towards idiocracy. Like it now is like more of a joke, but now it's full on like, we're living in idiocracy.
Yeah, and not to say anything bad about this girl, right? Like you do you, live your life. Like I'm sure in the future she'll probably find a guy to settle down with. That none of that surprises me. Just the fact that it's such a big part of news that it's taking up front page news, and it feels.
I mean, I understand what you're saying, but 1,057 dicks in 12 hours. I mean, it's someone you have to say something. Like
In 12 hours,
she
though.
really broke the FCC regulations with this one. Like damn near almost the fucking 9 o'clock news was like, this bitch took 1,057 dicks. Can you believe this whore?
She
1,057.
She took more yardage than like she.
Yeah,
Look,
she put up more yardage of dick than Saquon put up this year on fucking in the league this year, man.
That's she took more than 2,000 yards, dude, of cock.
She's a Deion Sanders of taking dick, bro.
Look, if that's what she wants to do, that's what she's gonna
Eric Dickerson still holds the record to this day, and no pun intended. Shoot, she surpassed Eric Dickerson, dude. Eric Yickerson.
Yickerson Gardens.
So, all right, now with the ranked, she has a ranked vagina. Okay, she's like the top out of all.
Yeah, she's the final boss of vaginas.
All vag. We're talking like Dark Souls character here. Fucking Final Fantasy dungeon.
Her badge is like the rat from Dark Souls.
Now, so there's been a huge meme with the whole jerkmate thing. You know,
Goonmates.
it's gotten to a point where jerkmate decided. You know about jerkmate, right? This is like a website where
so jerkmate is the thing you act you don't know. This is the fucking ad you act like you don't know, you don't see when you fucking trying to watch porn. It's the girl that fucking pops up and she's like, "You're really watching porn all by yourself?" You know what the fuck I'm talking about, boys. That shit. So I guess I've never been on it, but there's been a fucking meme going around. I guess there's fucking ranks.
And so it's been official. Jerkmate has launched a ranked version of JMate. I'm not talking about Jewmate. I'm talking about Jerkmate. So these are the ranks here. And this is real, people. It's actually on the website.
Mm-hmm.
You can ascend the ranks of Jerkmate and potentially get to the promised land, which is Grand Masturbator.
This is pretty much like the Incel Olympics right here.
Yes. There's power in a meme, right? Where the meme gets so powerful that it manifests and it becomes something. And you got gigas probably by now. They're emerald edgers, platinum pullers. This is what, 2 weeks into it. I doubt there's a grand masturbator out there in the world, but I'm taking, first guy that gets there is South Korean.
Bro,
for sure. It's Korea. There's gonna be a Korean esports jerkmate team one day.
Bro, the great masturbator's dick has to look like a fucking white rabbit when you cut all his hair off. But his dick has to look like a fucking white rabbit when you cut all his hair off.
Just got fucking a box of Vaseline.
Just fucking red, just raw dick, dude.
Just talking about this feels like some Kelly shit right now.
Look,
yeah. I'm pretty sure if there's anyone that's a grand masturbator, it has to be Kelly.
There's unranked, bronze beater, silver stroker, golden gooner, emerald gooner. Emerald edger, my bad. I just see goon. Platinum puller, grand masturbator. Those are the ranks in JMA.
And then right after grand masturbator, it's Kelly.
The final one? Like, do you just fucking reset ranks?
Yeah, that's what grand masturbator is.
I'm triple prestige on
that is like
on
prestige.
Live Jasmine.
Bro, what the fuck? How did we get... Jesus Christ, man. Like...
Live Jasmine.
There was a time when all you had was a magazine. You hid your magazines.
All right, so now imagine like the Halo version of that. The Call of Duty Modern Warfare version of Playboy magazines.
Instead of Nuketown, it's Cumtown. Shout out Stovey.
Cum City. This is where we're at right now, Aaron the Jew. Like I'm surprised.
Instead of rust, it's cum. Cummed.
I'm surprised you're just finding out about this.
Oh my god!
Jasmine.
I don't know, man. This is one of those topics where I'm like, damn.
Are you really watching porno by yourself?
I had no idea about any of this shit. I didn't realize like
platinum goonery.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was getting this weird. This is kind of crazy.
Because you were talking about like how each day it gets more crazier. And there's something new every single day.
Some people are really like, porn addiction is a real thing, bro. If you get to grand masturbator, you have to show up at a sex anonymous fucking meeting, guys.
Cigar guy's just there, dude.
Cigar guy's like, hi, I'm cigar guy and I'm a sexual addict.
Dude, no, he's like the counselor.
That's wild.
Now
he's just mastered his control over sex.
Now tell us why you goon.
This is where we're at, Aaron the Jew. I don't know why you're surprised. You can't be surprised anymore. I'm not surprised. This is like, all right, well, shit.
This is what happens when you say you can have sex with anybody. Jesus Christ.
Look, all I'm saying is the day that I look up news, just news, NEWS in a Google search bar, and this pops up, I'm done.
Bro,
I'm done.
You look up daily news and it's like, you sure you want to view this image and shit? You're like, what the fuck? Did someone's head get blown off? You fucking open it and it's just fucking tits. You're like, what the fuck? Tits. Like, okay, I understand. Tits are cool. Anyone likes tits, you know? But it's like, can I know the fucking weather at least? I want to know if I have to take a fucking sweater tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then it's just fucking areolas on my fucking screen.
I can't look at Twitter just to, like, okay, I'm going to see what's going on with Donald Trump. I'm going to see what's going on with shit going on in the Middle East.
Did you say Donald Trump?
what's going on in Israel.
Jesus Christ.
And sorry, Aaron, but you know, in the middle of that, like the second, third post down is just some chick naked. And then it's just like, you can't believe what kind of video she pulled out today. I don't know who this chick is.
It's Bianca Sensori's fucking cooter
And
out.
it's just a thread of random chicks taking back shots.
Bro, real shit.
Why? I don't need to see
You're like
this.
on Twitter. You're looking at NBA Twitter. You're like, haha, Luka Doncic fucking airballed. And then you go down. You scroll down 2 fucking inches down, and all you hear is fucking clap, clap, clap. Give me that fucking penis. What the fuck,
And
man?
it's getting elaborate too. These chicks will be like, well, imagine what kind of balls I would take tonight in the league. And it's just like some chick sucking some cock.
Bro, and I'm thinking I'm over here trying to get fucking information for my fucking parlay. Then this bitch just fucking got going all over that shit. Like, what the fuck, bro? I'm trying to get some fucking money here. Not see this bitch deep throw the fucking cock, man. Jesus. Come on, Elon. Get it together, bro.
It's cool to be business minded. It's, you know, but fuck, man. Just, we got to draw the line here, boys. Like, I want to lock in for my parlay. I want to get some information. But I don't want to fucking stop and goon.
Yeah,
all right?
boys.
I'm not 19 anymore.
Yeah, we got to ask you guys a fucking favor and stop fucking gooning so goddamn much, boys. Jesus.
And speaking of gooning, I'm going to fucking blow your mind with this one, Aaron. I'm pretty sure you haven't even heard of this guy. This guy pulled up to a coffee shop. This guy, and he was butt naked in his Dodge Charger.
Can I read this in Spanish, Bobby?
Yeah.
Hombre de Arizona se suicidó tras viralizarse un video suyo semidesnudo en un café de mujeres en bikini. Info Bay.
So, translation: man of Arizona commits suicide. Post viral video after showing up half naked a bikini cafe. So a bikini cafe employee comes up to him with the camera, her iPhone, and then this is like in his Dodge Charger with the window down, and he's like half naked, right?
So this
And
guy's
so
like, yeah, he's gooned
He
out.
feels the shame post like a couple days after, and he offs himself, deletes because of that,
He commits
because he
utter,
gets caught.
He commits utter goonicide.
And this is because the video goes viral, and he's ashamed, so he commits. This is the first ever goonicide.
The ultimate goonicide.
That's kind of sad, Heike.
But I mean, look, I understand that, and you feel shame and everything, but it's like you don't feel shame to pull up with your hard penis to women. But you know what? Also, like I was thinking about too. It's like it's a bikini fucking spot. You know, it's like you pull up to
What do you
girls
expect?
yeah, like you expect my dick not to be hard when there's sexy women out here?
Everyone's a gooner pulling up to that place.
Yeah. That's a new thing. There's this girl that I have from high school. You know, like it's weird. Like, that's another fucking weird thing. Now that you're saying about OnlyFans and like social media, like, it's weird that you be seeing like women now that you grew up with from high school and shit. Like they just start OnlyFans.
Oh, we'll get into that one a little later.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
That's another one. We just witnessed something, but the Goon Lord.
Yeah, but it's just weird to see like, you know, like not just like women too, but it's weird to see like your fucking peers and shit like become this fucking guy, like gooning out just because it's so available online and people are fucking losing their minds and showing up to places with their fucking dick out.
He pulled up to the cafe, just ripped like 5-6 strokes, and then just like decided he wanted to order a latte, and here we are, first goonicide ever in human history. And what does the internet do? What do people do? A guy that I met personally at a live podcast in what the fuck was it? Ontario, somewhere out there in San Bernardino. He pulled up his like white face, and this guy goes by the name of Trey Sellers. So Trey Sellers, he makes a whole video about doing what's this called, a Gooneral. The first ever Gooneral ever held for the first ever Goonicide.
For the first ever.
And he makes this graphic, and he pulls up to the same coffee shop in Arizona, and there's like 30 plus people that show up for this candlelight vigil over this graphic. And there's a video of it out there. Trey Sellers has that video out. It's insane, dude. Like, they had, like, people brought candles. This guy had a sign.
Somebody bought a fucking fleshlight.
Yeah, someone bought lube, Vaseline.
It was all sponsored by KY Jelly.
The most insane part, some guy pulls up in a Dodge Charger. Shit you not. In the Goonmobile.
It's weird. This is fucking weird.
It's fucked, right?
This is I mean, this is
like it's absolutely fucked, dude. Because it treads the line of, like,
dude, these are
super edginess, but, like, at the same time, it's like, dude, morals, ethics. I don't know. It's just so in between. It's fucking. It's purgatory.
Yeah, dude. These are like the fucking activities that happen in hell. Hey guys, step up for the fucking next Goonicide. You know, like Goonicide at 4, and then the Goon Vigil at 6. Jesus Christ.
And now, like, the internet's like fully gravitated towards this, and like there's a lot of attention, like, just like this Bonnie Blue shit. It's out there in the world, and motherfuckers are putting this guy as their, like, default profile.
Think about in 2010. Think about in 2010 if you heard a fucking somebody, whatever your fucking gender is, trans, whatever you are, they took down 1,057 dicks. Think about if you heard that news in 2010.
Well, I feel like you wouldn't. Even in 2010, that news wouldn't have come out. That would have been something that, like, is still a taboo subject.
You wouldn't even believe it, dude. You wouldn't even believe that's true. You're like, you're fucking bullshitting.
I could see, because, I mean, it wasn't like, when we go back into the late 70s, you can see individuals like,
I mean, don't get me wrong, even in the 90s, 80s, Freaknicks and shit, but, like, 1,057, that's, like, crazy.
Didn't,
like, how many dicks could you take at the Freaknik? How many dicks could you take at Woodstock?
What is crazier, though, a Goonicide or 1,057 cops?
1,057, because that's the whole reason why Goonicide, like,
yeah.
That's the whole reason why Gooning exists. Because there's women taking 1,057 dicks. Like, one thing is watching porn and, like, seeing the unrealistic shit that's going on there. And another thing is watching a fucking real woman take 1,057 dicks in 12 hours. That's insane. That's like, you're fucking people's brains up, dude. Like, dudes are like, that's why, like, fucking 23-year-olds need Blue Chew nowadays. Because you're seeing, like, you go on fucking social media and you're seeing a bitch deep throat a dick every fucking time. So that's what you expect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And motherfuckers, you know, are going out and getting honey packs. I mean...
yeah, bro. Like, dudes are getting, like, fucking shrimp dick when they're, like, 26. Because they're just taking all these fucking pills because...
But they're 19. Like,
yeah,
why are you doing it?
Your fucking dick gets hard.
They're doing this weekly.
Bro, you nut, 0.3 seconds later, your fucking dick is hard. You don't need that shit, bro. This is why Goonicide exists, bro. It's going crazy.
If I was the 1,057th guy, I would commit Goonicide.
Bro.
Like, dude, I'm the last guy in line. What the fuck? Sorry, Saltine. My bad.
Bro, you know what's fucked up, dude? I saw a fucking meme of that shit, and it was this fucking guy, right? And so obviously this is on Twitter. So this guy, like, and I think this was, like, probably, like, towards the end of the video. This guy inserts himself in this woman. He says, "Ooh, that's nice," in a British accent, and then kisses this woman in the mouth. Mind you, bro, this is like probably 500 loads later. She's been nutted on like 1,000 times, like 600 times already. What the fuck is going on, bro?
This is like, you know, it's like taking a fraternity party to the next level. This is like a real life frat party. It's just all
Bro,
all immortalized on the internet.
This is a fucking Diddy party freak off on Super Saiyan 4, bro.
That's the best way to put it. Yeah, yeah. The 1057 is like it is a Diddy party. This shit though, this Goonicide is it's dark. Because like there's death involved, you know.
You know, bro, look, I would feel for this guy if he was a fucking single man that never gets pussy, but I can't feel bad because this man did have a wife.
And he had a kid.
So, you're fucking gooning off, bro. You can't be gooning with children, bro.
So that brings me to my next question here, boys. Aaron, the Jew, Presidente. What is... I seen this thread on Twitter. Some chick proposed this. So this chick asked, what is worse, a cheater or Hamas?
They said a cheater.
Or this the Coors Light, just getting to me. A man that cheats or a woman that gets around that has a high body count. What is worse?
Is she still cheat? Like, is her body count over? Is that it? You, like, once you're with her, that's it? It's just you two? I mean, I guess it depends on the question. Like, is she... So she's done. Like, that's it.
She's fucked a bunch of dudes in her lifetime.
She's not fucking any more guys after you guys are together, right?
You don't know that.
Well, then she's cheating.
Exactly.
So then she's still cheating.
I mean, it's the same shit then.
Yeah, they're both, like, it's still cheating on cheating.
No, it makes more sense for the person not to be cheating, but like
Yeah.
they just had a high body count. Like, pretty much think of like Alana Rhodes. It's like marry Lana Rhodes, or you're a woman that marries a guy that's gonna cheat on you all the time. Which one do you think is worse?
I mean, I think the cheater is worse because I think, like, prior to, like, to be the cheater, you have to have gone into an agreement with another individual that you weren't going to sleep with somebody else. You had a verbal promise to them, whether not even a verbal, but you had an agreement, even nonverbal, that you two weren't going to do anything. Whereas having a high body count prior, well, like, it is what it is. We're all human. We all have those aspects of our life that we do that maybe isn't considered of the highest standard in society.
Yeah, no, yeah, I agree with the Quinn on this one.
But do you know if she's gonna cheat or not after she's had a high body count?
I mean, then we're
that
just
is, you know,
the question. Like, then we're just changing the question.
Yeah, we're it's because then it gets like more analytical and we're talking about the philosophy of it.
But I mean, if you really look at it like in a really mature way, like at the end of the day, if your woman has been with 6, 7, or if your man has been with 7, 10, or like 100 women, the point still stands. If they're gonna cheat on you, they're gonna cheat on you, and if they're gonna stay real, they're gonna stay real. You know. So, I think at the end of the day, with the person that has a high body count, you're just gonna have to be like any other relationship, and just kind of like just trust them. You know. And like, I with someone that knows you're gonna cheat, they're gonna cheat, like, for sure.
Yeah, it just depends on the woman and how loyal she can be, but if she has a high body count,
I mean, but think about, think of it like this, like,
what do you like at this? You're gonna think about it sometimes. You're like, fuck, this chick was a whore, but then that's my girlfriend. But do you really want that woman as your girlfriend? Are you gonna value her at the end of the day? I
mean, that's true, but like that's a whole different aspect. You're thinking about something else. Like, I think it's like whatever's worse. I think the person cheating is worse, just because you're choosing to be disrespected. You're gonna be disrespected.
But you're also choosing a whore.
But you're choosing a chance. I get what I get what you're saying. But like you're choosing like a chance that someone's gonna respect you, or just being flat out disrespected. So it's kind of like, think of it like think of it like this: you'll get to the Super Bowl, but you're gonna get fucking murdered in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Or you'll start off in the fucking wild card.
So does the question begin as a man, like at your own level of self-respect? Like, will I date this woman because of her body, like despite of her body count? Because if you date a woman with a high body count, your level of self-respect is kind of like questionable at that
I
point.
mean, I get what you're saying, but at the end of the day, it's like even if she has like 2 bodies on her, like you're still gonna have to have that same fucking trust in her.
Okay, let me put it like this: if one of us started dating Bonnie Blue, what would be the fucking deal here? Would we be able to trust this woman?
I mean, look, there's a different part, like, because Bonnie Blue is like currently making videos. If she wasn't making videos, like that's a whole different story. But like, I mean, I think it comes down to the same shit. Like, it's just like you just have to be that kind of dude to just kind of like fuck with that.
I think what you're trying to delve into isn't necessarily a philosophical question. It's more of a relationship psychology question, right? Like, what is your comfortability with an individual that you're in a relationship with, and what are your limits for a relationship, right? If you came to us and said, "Hey, I'm dating Bonnie Blue," all I'd say is, if she makes you happy, then I'm happy for you. Like, I wouldn't think less of an individual, or even one of the boys, if they came through and said, "Yo, I'm dating somebody who's been through a lot of men." That wouldn't even be a thought in my mind. I would just be happy you found somebody that made you happy. Because I think at the end of the day, that's what matters. I think at the end of or at least for me, I think when all is said and done, does she make you happy when you get home at night?
Imagine the jokes that would come out of that, though. Like,
Yeah, but,
holy
like, fuck-
shit, Giga.
Yeah, but I mean, like, fuck the world.
What happened, man? Like, your girl take some dick today? What where'd you take her, dude? You take her to the fucking... You take her to the goon session?
I mean, imagine the jokes that were said about you prior.
Yeah, well...
I mean, regardless, if you're getting those jokes and those same friends are saying those jokes to you, then maybe they're not your friend. Maybe they're somebody that shouldn't be in your life to begin with. It's a good vetting process, too.
But you gotta be the guy that dates the chick that's banged 1,057 dudes.
Yeah.
That's like top fucking... You're like the Goon Lord's vessel.
I think you have to ask yourself, like I said, where is your limit and what are you looking for? If she's not for you, then she's not for you.
Yeah, bro. Like, I mean, and like you could also think about it this way. Like, there's dudes that get married and like their wife's a fucking bitch, dude. And you're like, how the fuck how do you get married to her? And it's just like, well, that dude loves her, you know? It's like that's he fucking probably suffers, but that's the way he's happy. So at the end of the day, it's just like, I think it just comes kind of down to like, kind of like just like mind your business, you know? Like, there's gonna be one dude that's gonna be happy with that, and like, no matter how much of a fucking cuck he looks like, he's gonna love her.
Well, and she could end up being like, you know, because you bring up another point too, right? You might end up being with a girl that's just emotionally and psychologically abusive and isn't going to do anything for you but break you down. And your options could have been, I'm either going to date that girl or maybe you do date this Bonnie Blue girl. And then,
I mean, aren't most of these girls emotionally abusive?
I don't know. That's a loaded question.
You know, they're like mostly bipolar and like on some shit.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know them personally, and I'm not here to judge anybody's mental state. But, I mean, dude, if it works for you, it works for you. If it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work. Like, I think it's just a question of the guy and what they're willing to be okay with.
It's tough, but at the same time, like, if it happened to you as the viewer, you know, and that's your friend, you're in a position where it's like, okay, you gotta support your homie. My homie's a gooner, but at the same time, like, I gotta support my gooner homie, right? If the situation arose and your buddy started dating Lillie Phillips, Bonnie Blue, you know, when does that happen? Very rarely. Actually, it could have. It happens all the time. All right, your buddy's dating the fucking the chick that's for the city, and then she decides to settle down a little bit, simmer down, and now your buddy's dating the local whore that everyone took down at the fucking Venice Whaler. You know what I'm saying? Everyone knows her, even the bartender. Very good. Point being is you gotta fucking just go with it, dude. Do what makes you happy. We're here for it. Chug a beer. Jack off. But don't do it to a self-destructive extent, because it's only gonna destroy you. You gotta lock in.
Or, hear me out, the sun will supernova in another billion years and none of it will matter anymore.
Or there could be a huge black hole heading towards us right now as we speak. And we all get engulfed in it. And then there's no relation of space and time.
If like all these years of investing in the 401ks and long-term investment strategies, just one day it's like fucking, it's all over.
Yeah, with a black hole, there will be no such thing as investments in 401ks. Time wouldn't exist in the black hole. Time doesn't exist in the black hole. Once you pass that plane, it's over.
Yo, also, can we just point out that back in the day, in the 90s, the Queen of England wore an Eagles jacket. Go Birds.
Go Yerds.
Go Birds.
That is a princess right there.
It's Jason Kelsey's wife.
Holy shit. Really?
Yeah, Jason Kelsey's wife.
Dude, the Kelsey brothers are pushing
But
P.
that's not the prince, it's her.
That's Jason Kelsey's wife?
No, that's Princess Diana.
Okay, so she's dating just regular Diana.
Piece it together, my guy. You got this.
Yeah.
Puzzle pieces are there. I believe in you.
This is Princess Diana.
Yes.
She's not Queen Diana, though. What is below a princess? She's just Diana, dude.
I mean,
What the fuck?
She would have been the queen, but you know the other one just wouldn't die. And that's Jason Kelsey.
I mean, she's potentially gonna be Princess Diana someday, but she's just Diana.
Well, now
What
she's
the
dead.
fuck, dude? She's dead?
Yeah.
This chick is dead.
Yeah.
Okay, that is Princess Diana.
That's Jason Kelsey's wife right there.
Holy shit.
My God, man.
That
El
is.
Camino College education for you right here.
You didn't explain it. You're like, that's Princess Diana.
My God, I thought you could piece shit together with the reading.
And you're like, that's also Princess Diana.
No, I said that's Jason Kelsey's wife.
You didn't say it was Princess Diana.
I think you might be retarded. And when I say that, I mean that like short yellow bus.
So she's the current Princess Diana.
Hold on, buddy. Hold on. Let's reel this in really quick because we can't keep going back and forth. This is like a who's on
What the
first.
fuck is going on?
This is like I'm just saying. Like I think that
I did not know this Giga was dating Princess Diana.
He's not. I just think that you're retarded.
So he's not dating Princess Diana.
I think that you might. Listen,
Is he? Is he not
listen,
dating
when
Princess
we were-
Diana?
I've decided that the other day I called up a therapist and I was like,
Is he just railing her just cause?
I called up a therapist and I was like, I got this homie who might be a few cards short. Of
That
a
might
full
that
deck.
might be Kelly.
You might be Kelly.
All right, that's Kelly Green. Put
Yo,
put the pieces of the puzzle
How
together.
crazy would that be if like of a story of like all these years I thought Kelly was a different person and it ended up being you? It was like an
Could be
alter-
possible.
It was like an alter ego of you.
But then I like created him in a lab.
Yeah, well, no, yeah, just like all of it was like the eye point that like he only had one working eye. Like that was just you fucking with everybody.
Oh my god.
How crazy would that be? Like the plot twist.
Kelly ended up getting into an accident, and then fucking losing an eye. What did he lose the
I
eye?
don't know, I was there. He was your friend.
I don't fucking know. He wasn't my friend.
You hung
I
out
thought
with
he
him.
was my friend,
You hung out with him.
but then he turned out to be insane.
I mean, he was your homie.
All right, but this is Kelly Green.
Yeah, that's a color.
Is that insane?
No,
What are the odds? We have a friend named Kelly.
well, I never met the guy.
And she got the birds merch on.
I never met Kelly.
Is this not Princess Diana?
It's Princess Birds.
See what I'm saying?
So we look up Joe Burrow real quick.
No.
Just look him up. I just wanna. Just look him up.
Joe Gooner.
Don't you want to come on her?
Just look up Joe Burrow real quick. Oh, I see. You want to look up quarterbacks that win, not ones that lose, right? I
This
would look
winners.
up Joe Burrow
This is
either. I
a
would
winner
look up
right
Joe Burrow
here.
either.
This is a straight winner.
You know what
Look at this winner, dude.
I mean? Joe
Just
Burrow can't
straight-
do that.
Straight P pusher.
For me, that it's just Will Levis, then Joe Burrow. You know what I mean?
Will Levis is top notch, above Jalen Hurts.
So you remember when?
Do you remember when Will Levis just fucking was throwing darts to Akine?
Dude, I do.
It was insane. I was bricked. What are you looking up, dude? Are you looking up porn right now? In the middle of this? President, he's looking up porn right now.
Residential porn carnage.
I swear to God, it's a striking resemblance between you and Bubbles from Trailer Park Boys.
I'm gonna try.
I swear to God.
I'm gonna try the last of this Big Sips America.
Tell me there is it like you and him could be brothers.
What is this? That's Kelly.
Dude, that's you.
That is Kelly, dude.
That's you.
That's gotta be Jeff.
Y'all even got like the same eyes and everything, bro.
That's valid. People love that guy. Everybody loves fucking P pushers.
Everybody loves Raymond.
Everybody loves Chris.
No, everybody hates Curtis.
They love him.
But
as much as they want to say they want to hate him, they love him.
I think Ellie Residente is
He's out.
He's out. He's going into a presidential coma.
No,
A presidential malacona.
He's in a presidential fucking comage.
Presidential shadow realm.
All right, boys. We're about to fucking dip out.
Yeet the yeet.
Stay black, stay Amish, stay P. Keep this shit in your fucking lock screen. Matter of fact, get a screenshot of Aaron the Jew.
Fuck it, get a tattoo of Bonnie Blue.
Yeah,
Get a tattoo of Aaron the
just
Jew.
send this out. I want to say that right before we hopped on this mic, Swolby was telling us that he's gay and he started to come out, and I was like, bro,
What
that's
the
crazy.
fuck? Yeah, that shit was insane.
That shit was insane, bro. I would have
That's-
never
yeah.
guessed that Swolby was gay, but
That's
like,
how we started off
yo,
with-
I just want everybody to know that I support Swolby in his gay adventures.
West Hollywood, we're coming for you.
Swolby said he's going out to West Hollywood next week. Meet him out there. He's bending over.
I just got a sex change. It's true. I just wanted some PPP loans. I had to capitalize on the loans and get some money. You know what I'm saying? I got to get paid. But, don't tell the government this. All right? It's just a secret, top-notch secret. I actually just got drained last week by a woman, by a chick.
Stop lying.
Aaron just came from a gay party.
Bro, don't just call me gay.
But I
Aaron just came from a gay dating
He's like,
party.
oh, he's calling me gay, so I'm just gonna call him gay.
He just
now.
came from a
What?
gay date from gdate.com.
That's crazy,
He came from
bro.
a JG Wentworth party.
He's a little questionable right now. He's not in the same mind state.
Swolby walks in, heartfelt, was like, guys, I'm Swolby.
Oh no, I had a hard on.
That's gay, bro.
Yeah, I was ready to come.
That's.
Come.
I've been ready to come for 46 hours.
And it's all been.
This guy's
Bonnie
Hank.
Blue, hasn't it? You motherfucker.
I'm Bonnie blued out.
This guy's Hank Hill on December 1st.
I'm not gonna lie though, she might be the first porn star I've seen in years where her name is literally just like, it sounds like a street name and her favorite color. Like, just no thought into that porn name. Bonnie, but like that's the only critique I could have for her is like, I don't know, right? Like that poor name just does not work.
You're fucking unhinged right now, man.
I'm
It's
just
scaring me.
saying, right? Like,
You're so unhinged right now, dude.
of all the things, she can do whatever the fuck she wants, but pick a better porn name.
What about Bonnie Red?
Dude, that's what? Now she's got to be either a Crip or a Blood.
What about Bonnie Purple?
How about like Bonnie One Kenobi?
What about Bonnie the Jew? That would go so hard. I would come.
First of all, she doesn't look Jewish.
She kind of does, dude.
She doesn't.
She kind of does.
You look Jewish.
She has enhancements.
Oh my, doesn't everybody? What kind of fucking stupid question is that? She's got enhanced. What?
That's not a question. That's a statement.
Yeah, but it was like a statement that was still stupid.
That was accurate.
That was stupid.
Look at her nose, dude.
Yeah, that's fine.
She had a Jewish nose before.
Look, I'm not gonna judge this girl, right? Like, I mean, I guess you could judge her having a forest fucking scarf on.
So
like,
you just judged her.
could have picked Man U, or she could have picked, what is it?
Florida Atlantic University.
Crazy school, my guy. Crazy school.
She could have went to Coastal Carolina.
Wait.
Can you see her at Coastal Carolina? Yeah.
No, she for sure looks like she went to, like, if she was American, she went to a southern school. She gives me like either went to like the Carolinas or she went to like Bama or something like that. Like, she for sure, if she was in America. And it's so funny too, because you can always kind of tell like which schools people were kind of associated with, which colleges, you know. Like, there's just a look to somebody that came from like Caltech as opposed to Yale, as opposed to like UC Berkeley.
Oh yeah, yeah. She's definitely not from BYU. That's for sure.
Well, you know what, man?
You know, she I mean, what?
BYU's got a shitty ass fucking program anyway. They can't win a football game.
Don't you ever talk about the Mormons like that?
I didn't say the Mormons. I said the
I love my Mormons.
The college football team was hot ass.
It's crazy because they went undefeated and they got cucked.
They were dog shit.
They got cucked.
They were dog shit.
But can we say that about Arizona too? They were fucking good and then they got like lit up.
They were dog shit too.
But like Cam Scatterboo was good.
Few good players, but your entire organization is just dog shit.
What do you go for?
In college?
Yeah.
Depends. I'm not like I don't have like one
Notre
team.
Dame?
I don't have one team in college. I just more of like I like to watch college just to see who's gonna enter into the NFL. I've never been like this is my team in college. I mean, unless my school ends up getting into the FBS, but my school is never gonna enter. Well, it probably will, but it's not gonna be for a while.
They just entered Mountain West, huh?
Yeah, but it wasn't for football. It was only for basketball and I think a couple of others like lacrosse or something.
Giggamaxxing.
Bro, that's a crazy statement to make in the middle of like that's wild, Twelby. Like the shit you just said right now. I swear to God. You know what I mean? Like and the timing of it, you know, it's really just about like when you choose to say this shit. You know, and on that note, I feel like we need to get Pelly Pell out here so that way, and I want you to say these words in front of him, because I don't think the viewership has ever gotten the pleasure of seeing you and Pelly Pell fight with each other.
We have live on stream. We debated on like what my N-word use, and we came to an agreement.
Yeah. What was the agreement?
That he's okay with me saying
his words or yours?
His words.
Oh, that's interesting.
Feels like a 3-hour stream, dude.
Anyway, back to the point at hand. Right. This is, and you know, I mean this, right? Like, I'm really happy you decided to come out tonight.
I'm happy you decided to come out tonight.
Bro, you can't say that. Like, have a better fucking comeback.
You actually.
Swolby, have a better comeback.
You actually came out here and got Del Taco, and you know you didn't slam a beer with us, which is kind of gay. Which means that you deserve another beer, because you got to stop being a little gay, man. I've ascended. What do you mean?
Level right now.
I'm like Ultra Instinct.
What? You like?
I'm Grandmaster Bader, dude.
Well, you're Grandmaster of something. It's not even that.
Of pee pushing. Fuck you mean? It is what it is, but it is what it ain't.
But it ain't what it is what it ain't.
But it ain't what it is what it ain't what it is what it really is.
Dude, I think we lost the president.
Yeah.
It was this whole fucking conversation. Sitting on this fucking side.
This is great.
Just fucking gone. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. He was with us.
He's
too.
like 30 minutes of him just passed
It's just
out
30
at this
minutes.
point.
Like, this man calls us for a podcast. I don't even know what to expect, right? Like, there's only two types of podcasts.
I didn't even call, dude. He called. I texted.
No, I know. You said, yo, the president wants to do a podcast. Which, hold up, before we get, end this shit, I just gotta say, shouts out, President's birthday this week. Shouts out to the president. It was a presidential Malaconage type of week. Swolby was, I saw the Instagram video. Swolby was out there getting them shwasted.
I did not post such Instagram videos. I just put a P emoji and a rooster on my my story.
To a gay bar and was getting cock. Anyway,
Peacock.
There you go.
All right, because if your woman doesn't have Peacock subscriptions, then she's worthless.
I guess.
I don't want Hulu. I don't want Amazon. I want that bitch to have Peacock. Otherwise, I'm gonna be angry, and I'm gonna backhand her.
We gotta get a note. This is great, dude. I love it.
That was a note. It was a note. It wasn't even a story. It was a note.
Your note.
I am a note.
What are you even doing anymore, Swoley?
I just post notes on Instagram.
You post it.
I post notes.
Note post.
And I goon.
Dude, that would be a great...
I goon max.
Hold on, that would be a great fucking website. Note post.
Have you heard of looks maxing? Dude, that community's crazy.
I'm not in the world. Like, I'm not in the fucking internet world.
It's ridiculous.
It's just, this place is...
That was another topic I wanted to get into, but I guess I'll get into it a little bit.
We should get into that.
Should we get into it? Should we get into it later?
No, at this point, we might as well, just sit here and have a great combo. The president looks like he's just fucking... Should
we just, post our selfies in the looks maxing community in Discord?
Nosferatu just fucking going back and forth between living and the dead.
I'm just hearing the conage right now.
This man's just fucking
just taking in all the conage right now.
Full on Nosferatu. Just coming back.
I'm just like the guy who just looks at the fucking just insane accident, just can't look away.
The president is looks maxing right now.
President looks like Nosferatu pre-fucking the girl.
I'm next on the list on the pre.
Nosferatu is looks maxing if you think about it.
Goonferatu.
Looks maxing. What the fuck is looks maxing, Swolby?
That sounds like a new fucking package.
It sounds like
a new package on fucking
It sounds like another podcast.
It sounds like you should Google it really quick so I have an idea. What the
no, you don't want to get into it. So we're not gonna get into it.
No, that's the new burrito at Del Taco.
We're not gonna get into it anymore. It's over. Discussion over.
What the fuck is looks maxing? You fucking cocksucker.
There's no looks maxing anymore. We're not gonna look it up, dude. I tried to tell you, but that's a topic.
Nonsense. You said some bullshit.
That's a topic for another discussion, man.
And blue maxing.
You know what? I'm gonna sip this Coors Light. At the end of the day, we know that El Presidente is truly looks maxing. He's mogging us right now. So, peace out, P directors. Stay gooned out. Stay Amish. Stay Jewish.
And always remember, at the end of the day, no matter what happens,
looks max,
and no matter who you decide to date,
P Max.
Just remember, Swolby's taking dick down in West Hollywood, and so that's the news of the night. That's crazy, Swolby.
If that means a dick as in double hamburgers at In-N-Out,
why would that mean that?
That's what it means.
What context would that mean that?
Have you not seen the internet, man?
No.
The internet's talking about dicks referring to as hamburgers.
No, they're not.
They are.
They're not.
They're coining new phrases every day.
I'm not gonna say it, but I would love us to drive over to In-N-Out tomorrow, and I want you to say, "Hey, can I get 2 dicks?"
I will.
Do it.
Can it get
I'll
two
do it.
dicks animal style?
Oh, dude, that would be hilarious.
Can I get a double dick?
double decker dick with animal style.
It's possible.
Dude, the president looked like that one night that like we got fucked up at
Jersey
Cosby's.
Mike's.
We got fucked up at Cosby's, and then like fucking you were just sitting on the chair in the fucking garage.
Damn, bro. A goon max with the fucking Raiders.
Wait, was that night like Gigas were boxing in the garage and
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I woke up at 6 in the morning.
I think I have a clip of some of those nights in my iCloud.
Yo, all I'm saying is we should all drive over to his place just with a bottle and then just not leave his backyard. Just be like, yeah, we didn't really want to hang out with you, Cosby. We just need your backyard for some fucking for the vine.
We came for Maggie.
The Vine?
Yeah, dude.
Maggie.
Damn, dude. If there's any software developers out there, we're willing to work with you guys and make a Vine app.
It's called TikTok.
Why didn't you say TikTok?
Why can't? What am I not allowed to
You're
say?
a dick, dude.
Why?
Well, you're just throwing prehistoric apps out there. That's
Bro,
a dick move.
You sound like you voted for Biden.
That's a dick move,
You sound
man.
like you voted for Biden.
Who says we're gonna make a Vine right now?
Bro, I say it.
That's valid.
Yeah.
I'll do it. Yeah.
Do it for the vine.
All right. Let's tell chicks that at the bar.
You won't.
I will.
You won't.
I will.
You won't. You won't.
I'll pull my camera. I'll be like, let's make a Vine.
You gotta say, let's do it for the vine. Like, I don't understand why this is hard. No, let's do it
That's
for the
pretty
vine.
P. That is
Yeah.
very P.
If you pulled a girl,
That is P Max.
If you pulled a girl pulling that shit off, I would.
Let's do it for the Vine.
Yeah, do it for the vine.
I'll do it.
You won't.
Do it for the area.
Do it for the jerk mate.
That's crazy. Man.
Do it for the rank.
This is a long ass outro.
Yeah, this is the longest outro of all history. We were supposed to be gone like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, but then the president fell asleep and
And then
didn't
he
give
woke
his
up.
presidential decree.
Oh yeah.
Sign us out, President.
Go birds. Fuck everybody. Good night. Suck a dick. Not just fucking around, boys. Be safe. Don't fucking goon max too hard. Your dick will fall off from syphilis.
And don't look smacks hard
yeah,
too hard
and,
either.
If I could give some word of advice, stay away from Bonnie Blue holes. Your shit might fall off.
Yeah.
Be safe.
Don't aspire to be a platinum puller. You're just one step away from absolute degeneracy. But stay Amish, Gigas.
Go birds.
Turn the butter.
Go Yerds.